Snare for Birds is a collaborative research art project between Kiri Dalena, Lizza May David, and Jaclyn Reyes. So the takeoff point by the trio of artists emanates from the colonial photographs taken by Dean Worcester, who was actually the Secretary of the Interior during the American colonial period here in the Philippines.
When I started looking at these images, it was during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. And in New York City, there was a lot of conversations about the impacts on Filipino healthcare workers. I found this image of this Filipina who was surrounded by these Americans in the first hospital ward during the first year of the Philippine-American War. And for me, immediately I projected all of the anxiety and worry and love that I felt during the time for Filipinas, and decided to make a portrait of her.
I think one of the reasons why she asked me to work with her and Jaclyn was because we actually had a show together in 2019 here in the Ateneo Art Gallery. So the work I was showing there was like bringing actually like photographies to the Philippines, which was made by my German stepfather. So this was the starting point. And that's why, and my paintings are based on this concept of how can we resonate, and the questions of like care and responsibility and like our listening to our bodies, and then like can we react and transform these emotions into colors even. So that's why I selected like this 3 different colors, which is based on the color of red is rage, and the color of the blue is melancholy, and the color of silver is this resistance.
It took me a long time before I could actually touch or handle the photographs, given that they were violent images. But I really believe that there was a need to share it in a form that would illuminate, or sort of like, for me, the real story, instead of what was described by the American colonial government. The nature of the work was also about correspondence done online with a forensic pathologist, or with someone who lent me a book. So the final form became a video, and it's here for people to view, but with a trigger warning, of course.
So the photographs from the colonial period, they seem far away, like 100 years old, but they're still, like the colonial gaze or the colonial narrative is still active today, and you can see individuals in almost each image. So there is a person looking at you, and via that person, we all can start a discussion with the past, from the present to the past, and that is to get in touch with the past that is still active today.